This is crazy.
Oh yeah. You may have to bring it up.
Yeah, so competition will be over at 2:30. Will start right around 3 p.m. We have a lot of fun, neat things to do today. Sports with parades, just go around. Not exploding, ice block, top, 16 paint.
Level 4.
You know, I should have wore my, I know I'm on fire, but let me finish this weld shirt. It would have absolutely been appropriate. Good afternoon, boys and girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. We're here off of Lypan and Evans at the Craftsman's Market by Salvage Design Center with a local Forged in the Fire competition. Forged by the Fire. It's a show you might have seen on TV before. These people are all making knives today. They're going to be tested this afternoon. Yes, it is pretty darn nice and exciting. So for a little while today anyway, there it is. There's the Forged in the Fire champion Jason Anderson tent over there. And this is the, I mean, you can see there's a kiln operating with heat flowing over, just coming out of that thing right there. There's another one over here. This guy's dipping.
Yeah, bring it down. Let me know when Devin comes back up. He can come back. Hey. I got video. You got video? Okay.
Bruce.
We have these fancy Rockwell files up here that are hardened to exactly our hardness on the file, so they can come up here and test their knives.
Coming down. A little hot. A little bit.
This is awesome. I hope you folks at home are enjoying. I got that camera right up in the porch. It was great.
Challenging more difficult by limiting their resources. These steps are not allowed to use any sort of power tools except for angle grinders and four-vested form drills. So all of this will typically be done finished off with a 2x72 belt sander with many attachments and many varying grits, making this job a lot easier. This angle grinder makes it a heck of a lot more challenging, but keeps everybody on a level playing field. A big thanks to the Savage Design Center and Rick Anderson from OPH for hosting us here at the lot. And a huge thanks to Aim High Video Productions. You see all these very expensive fancy cameras hanging out, getting all this excellent footage. That's all thanks to Dwayne and Aim High, and then the Colorado Media School has volunteered students and their time to come out here and give you a great viewing experience.
I didn't realize that.
By the green tent, you will find two TVs. Those are going to be the TVs that you're going to want to watch when we start doing the testing.
That's literally a piece of rail.
Can you see the heat coming off of that? That's a railroad tie. The track itself for his anvil. That is pretty sweet.
I would take it now, just take it in water, and then go check it again.
He's heating his blade over there with propane torches.
Get a shot. Get a shot. See that over there? See that over there? Don't get in. Walk it in. Walk it in. Walk it in. Walk it in. Keep going. There you go. Just need to move over to the clean. Always gotta get it clean stuff. Gotta get around it. Keep going. Got him? Hands to your left. Hand to your left. There you go.
You look good doing it. That's all that matters.
Hey, y'all. People in here chatting, saying hi to one another.
Maybe Janet's not gonna make it.
We'll see. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Okay, whatever.
Look at this kiln.
We have Bruce over at the Quench Tank now. Bruce is contestant number 2. Clear down here on the end. So for the spectators out there, later on, the judging will be performed by Jason Anderson, Trevor Rideout, and myself, Rob Michael, LA Lakers. I would argue I'm the only unqualified judge at the table. Both Trevor and Jason have gone on the hit show Forged in Fire and have competed and won the title Forged in Fire champion.
Yeah, all the Jason stuff is right there on that table.
Over here?
Yeah.
Take a look at it, folks. Again, if you're in Denver, we're at the corner of Evans and Lipan at the Craftsman's Market by Salvage Design Center. It's not hard to find. Evans and Lipan. These are pieces available.
Yeah, but we have talked, but these are 16 ounce jars. If we went to 32 ounce jar, it'd probably, yeah. So get this, the whole thing. Makes sense.
That's it. So,
Maybe.
there's Dino.
Nice. Guys, this stuff is just fun. Come on down if you're here in Denver. We're having a little gathering. Everybody's at various stages. This guy's literally just keeps pro painting his edge.
Put the cap on. Still on?
If I had a tripod, I'd probably do this all day. But I don't, and so I won't.
Yeah, I switched. The guy just gave me his back. It's gonna be one of those days. I'm just gonna run with it. It's not my first time. We got a lot of sanding to do. I'll be right back. Hold your. You can also shoot through here to have something in the foreground, someone in the back to show depth. Okay. So, you do that right now.
Right, that's exactly what
Basically, like, they had 6 hours to produce it, formed it, put a handle on it, heat it, just like the show. So, you do this?
he plays in the half fire.
I play with a lot of different types of hot fire.
I drink beer.
My babe's done.
Just because I think this is a great shot right there with the cops and the Forged in the Fire and the Occupy Denver hoodie. I want y'all just to enjoy that for a second. In between them, a table full of knives.
Yeah, one piece about this, I gotta look at this, is that you can hold it from the top.
Most of my life.
You can see that. You can hold it from the top,
Too bad we didn't grab it, but I
and you can just.
Let's go inside and take a walk. See what's for sale.
I mean, you don't.
Some lead weights, lots of them. Here we have a flea market for the crafty. Janet, we thought you were coming here. Thanks for checking it out at least.
And we've got a couple sitting in our kitchen windows for years. And they've been just fine. They have been absolutely.
Old wooden windows, wood slats. Lots of old wood pieces. All kinds of old wood. Wooden spindles. $5 each or $20 for a matching set of 4. Lots of good pieces of wood, old wood.
What I didn't realize at the time is
That looks like a Warren General Store cabinet. $10,000.
I want to get that extra package.
There's windows and doors, mahoganies, cherries, oaks, all kinds of old windows and wood here. Right? It's a salvage yard. We'll go back outside to the wood carving in a second. But you gotta know what's going on here. It's Salvage Design Center. They can prep and finish your lumber. Cutting, sanding it, staining it, all the things. Faucets and pipe fixtures. Veritable toilet seat here. Lots of beautiful stuff. Glass, hinges, porcelain doorknobs. Look at these. Wood carvings, they're very nice. Decoratives. That's for like a curtain rod. Right? It would sit. Some other. There's a handle. Oh yeah, absolutely, doorknobs. Here's a bunch of old hinges and door brass and whatnot pieces. There's door locks.
But I like it.
What have you never heard of but liked?
Philly cheesesteak hot dog.
Well, roll with it.
It's a thing that I didn't know was a thing, but now that I'm glad it's a thing.
Well, this is beautiful in here, folks. Just gotta let you know what we're enjoying, what we're here. They got boxcar flooring. That's fun. Tear apart a boxcar. Old barn lumber. We got half lit wicks. Took me a second to read that. Yeah, half lit wicks. All kinds of different candles. And look, they're recycling alcohol bottles to put the candles in, so that's very fun. I think you can see that there, folks. 4 Roses single barrel, some Jameson or Old Scout. Who would have thought, They got it there. Old beer cans. Orion's Original Brew from Okinawa, Japan.
Okinawa Citronella candle, perfect for camping. That way you don't break the glass.
There you go, folks.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm great. I'm just enjoying the day and the sights, and figured I'd take a break from the grinding to see what this was all about.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot to see in here.
Oh yeah. They do outdoor booth days too, where people do like pop up.
They do typically in the summer when they're not doing the knives out there and the weather's a little nicer. Yeah, and then it's 10 by 10. Everybody's got a little more room and people do work. So yeah, a lot of fun this summer.
Well, I'm always looking for the antique spot to pull out my wares. I'm a picker of sorts. So I have some haunts I shop. Some days it's knickknacks, toys, smalls. Other days I had an estate sale not too long ago and flipped a 350 Chevy engine and transmission. Right? Bought the thing and had the guy come and pick it up and examine it and buy it for me.
Nice.
So, you just got to do what you can.
Yeah.
I grew up in Wisconsin, flea marketing and craft fairs and rummage sales, estate sales. So, yeah, I do a little bit of my share.
Sounds like it. Yeah, come back.
We'll keep the audience moving. Thank you. Yeah. A lot of 420 stuff here. Ha ha ha. There's a horseshoes. Maybe even a horseshoer. Everybody's got a singer. Everybody's got a singer. You know why? Because they lasted 1,000 years. They'll last. Here's some decorative fun stuff. Bone knives. Some stone. Oh, I know what that is. You put a little heater fuel in there. Keeps your hands in your pocket, your body warm.
Sure. That still works.
Yes, sir. That'll last a lifetime.
Made in Japan.
12 of them, actually. 12 lifetimes. That's right. That's right.
Neat little item.
Very nice. Yeah, just telling people what's going on down here. Evans and LePan. We're going to be here all afternoon. And you've got lots of shopping available. You do all this by yourself? You carve these by hand?
Yes, sir.
Very nice.
Except for the flutes. I just decorated those.
Okay. So you don't make the flutes, but you got somebody who does.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah.
But everything else I made, well, of course not the rock. But everything else. Bow and arrow, wall hangers, drums, walking sticks, hiking sticks.
Very nice. I grew up. My grandmother crocheted towels
Nice.
for the
There's people out there doing some crochet.
stove and refrigerator and
Nice.
the handles, your golf bag when you're out disc golfing, or not disc golfing, but you know, running around the golf course, whatever it is. I was, you know, smaller than the table when I started selling that stuff with the
Oh, cool.
Saturdays in the square, all that. So,
That's one thing I always looked forward to when I was a youngster is getting my brand new mittens from Grandma. 'Cause she crochets all a brand new pair of mittens every year. You know, I couldn't help. We're going to Grandma's house. I gotta get my mittens. Yay!
Nice.
I couldn't wait. It was so much fun. That made my life. Right?
indeed. All right. Well, good luck with your sales today, huh?
Sure, thank you.
Yeah. Come on down, folks. Check it out. $10. It's got chips in it. It doesn't have a price tag on it. I get these at the Goodwill sometimes. That one's got a lot of spokes in it. You know what these were for? If you don't know, do you know?
Nope.
Hey, Dinos. We're gonna let them and teach the kids. Anybody online know what this is for? You know what these are for? This has a patent of May 2nd, 1893. Y'all know what that is?
How old is it?
1893 is the patent.
Really?
Yeah. But do you know
What
what?
is it worth?
Oh, I don't know. Probably $5, $10. Do you know what it was for?
Oh, I know what it is.
Anybody?
I know what it's for. My grandpa had like 1,000 of those that we got from an old job back home.
You must have been taking down power lines. This is where they would wrap the wire around the glass as it was
I
going.
wish I'd have kept all those.
Yeah, $5, $10 a piece for 1,000 of them.
Yeah, we had like boxes of them. It was something that my grandpa and my great grandpa did back before I was ever born, and we just had. Like I said, there was so much shit at my grandpa's place that was just junk.
Because you didn't think of it as the,
Yeah, but nowadays somebody's
right? And the more of this, the more of these spokes that are complete and there's no chips in them, the more value it would be. So a brand new one probably would catch $50.
Probably. Yeah, we had 1,000, at least 1,000.
Yeah.
Boxes of crazy. Ended up
Look at those vents.
Say, that makes me want to cut new holes in it.
Just for the chrome off a car that I scrapped, I'm taking my whole.
Feel
I
like
could have got $8,000 just
Modern
for the chrome.
aesthetic is kind of ugly compared to a lot of
Car was no
nice old engines.
Yeah.
No, I wish
If I was gonna build a new house, I'd put old shit in it.
Yeah.
later. I was like, no way. I should
Thank you, sir.
Oh, not much. Just looking at old shit. You know.
Whoa, man. I'm only in my 30s.
Yeah, this stuff. This stuff is 150 years old, you know?
Yeah. Well, I didn't.
Yeah, 1890.
120 years old.
Like 1896.
Yeah, it's glass and ceramics. Yeah, these are for power poles.
Yeah, they were.
So this is probably the second version. This was the first version, right?
Some of the poles that they tore down, some of the actual line is still actually up with mine. It's an Idaho. I mean, it's from where I'm originally from.
That
Still
cool?
part of it's up there in the mountain. They never took it all down. They only took part of it.
So they just probably like the poles fell down and fell in the dirt.
It's all stuck. It's still
Found it.
Nobody had gone up and tried to pull.
And this one's chipped and it's
Where
$15,
it's at,
right?
It's that kind of valley that it's all good people. Nobody really knows where the stuff's at.
Oops, sorry there.
Unless you're down at 100 and all that area.
What are you hunting? Ginseng, morels,
I don't hunt nothing.
walnuts.
What do I hunt? I hunt marijuana.
Oh, well, that's good too.
That's kind of why I moved here.
So everybody moved here. Hello. Well, you just going the rounds, aren't you? Yes, you
Getting all
are.
the love you
Getting
can.
all the smells, all the loves. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. And like she handmade these games.
Number in the square, and I know there's a way to do it.
Oh. Yes.
Like entering the card number.
It's called
instead of-
key it. Instead of swiping it, it's the key function. Only because I use these things.
Yeah. I didn't know that there was a whole market here. here too. This is
Yeah,
cool. I bought some candles outside.
fun. I'm gonna go get the grinding a little bit more before I end the feed. We're just at half an hour. See how this is going on? We got candles and pot holders, and that's not a bowl. That's for your cooking pot.
They're dishcloths.
Oh, dishcloths. Well, that'll work too, huh?
Yeah, these are pot holders.
There you go. More insulated, less holes. That's right, and lots of great candles I see.
Yeah, we also do stockings and a bunch of propane. We
How
also
many-
do custom work, so.
Okay, very good. Beautiful out here today.
Yeah.
Then we got Oleo Acres Farrier Blacksmith Supply. You can get you an anvil. That's the beginner's one right there. Handles. Grindings. And Green Knight CBD. Where are you from?
Over on Cherry Creek, 3rd Avenue.
Okay. Where's your farm?
What's that?
The farm's not in Cherry Creek.
No, it's not. The wholesaler's down in Florida.
Oh, you're not even. It's, okay.
We got 3 different companies, so many of them are down in Florida. We've got a couple here in Colorado.
CBD is good for all kinds of things, folks. Pain relief, sleep, arthritis, psoriasis, eczema, aches and pains, joints. Thank you. Let's go back to seeing what's going on over here. Pardon?
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Sword on my blade. What's that?
What time does it finish? You have to have it done.
3:30.
You got 2 hours.
Yeah, my wife just came by and marked after that. I don't think I know. I said, well, I got this one here. So No, she doesn't want to like it. She's watched all the 4th of July. Goddamn prickly fighters. What's that?
How much weight do you need?
Needed a 1/4 of an inch. Oh, man. Yeah. Ma'am, you're lucky I don't know you that well. I didn't bring Smitty line. I'm just going to walk with Made it. Make it? Kenny, I don't see any beer in there. I tell you, I wish I had some. No, I thought it was dying. Nice containers, not go back to Greek. Gas beer. On the bottom?
Well, friends,
Down here.
did they leave? No, they're here.
No, they're still here. They're just browsing around inside.
Very nice. Let's come check out some more of these guys. Hey y'all, sorry I'm not paying a lot of attention to the chat. I'm just talking to my thing, my streamer here. This gentleman's working on his handle. As you can see, they're in various stages of development. Some are still beating it out and measuring it. I think this guy's about to go test it.
Gotta get a second opinion sometimes.
Is it long enough? Is it heavy enough? Is it gonna be strong?
They're all supposed to go, they were saying earlier, to 45 on the Rockwell scale, which is pretty strong. The problem is, when you get too strong, you actually get more brittle. So there has to be a little bit of a balance there between a little bit of give, so that it doesn't just shatter.
So it's interesting to me because these guys down here are still defining their blades.
Yep.
These guys over here defining their handles.
Yep.
Their blades are already defined.
Yeah. But they might be on different steps too, because you can sharpen your blade while you're working on that. The issue is that, like, because they're only able to use angle grinders again, it's super difficult because if you do your heat treat and then you get the piece of metal too hot with the angle grinder, you essentially have to heat treat it all over again, and you end up losing time. There are lots of things that can go wrong. If everything goes very smoothly, 6 hours worth of time is reasonable. But if one thing fucks up, now you're half an hour back or an hour behind. So that, some people are on different steps.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He just mixed epoxy. He's gluing his handle right now. That little takeout container, that's full of epoxy resin. You're going to smear that all over both ends of it, give it a clamp.
This kid over here on the end, I'm listening to the story behind us about his waste chemicals. Something maybe some of the other guys aren't doing.
No. Yeah, like anytime I do any grinding, even if I'm outside, I'm still wearing a respirator.
None of these guys are wearing this. Well, some of them are.
Some of them.
You guys dipping and grinding over there.
He's trying to make sure that the edge doesn't get too hot as he's putting an edge on it. That's why he's got a bucket of water behind him.
Right. Well, folks, I think I'm going to let this stream end because it's been fun, but I want to hang out without having a camera in my hand. So I hope you all enjoyed the feed. Maybe we'll come back live if we're here when they do the winners. But in the meantime, I'm going to just enjoy life by being here and not online. Have a good afternoon. Thanks.